Okay, I am in Anderson, Indiana, at the Bucco Cemetery. So this cemetery is a pioneer cemetery founded in the 1870s. It was mostly lost, and back in the 1980s, the local chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution came out here, documented the graves, and they eventually cleaned up the cemetery, and they saved what they could. And this is the cemetery. Let's take a stroll. I apologize for the weather. It's really windy, so I hope you can hear me okay. There are several Civil War veterans buried out here. This cemetery is very close to the interstate that runs near Anderson, Indiana, very near some local businesses. Just take a stroll around, and here is a Civil War veteran. I'll show you one unique stone that has been swallowed up by Mother Nature. There's a child, he can't read the headstone. This cemetery was founded by a local farmer who basically donated, it's about a half acre, donated the land that allowed local farmers in the area to bury their families. And like I say, the cemetery was mostly lost. There's another infant. Let's see if I can read this. It says daughter of, well, it's hard to read. So here is the marker that really has been swallowed up by the tree. Let's see if I can get down to see it. Take a walk over the far section. Here's one that's been toppled over. Just come over here and look at some of these markers. There are several that are the metal, what they call zinkers. There's several of them over in this section. This is the Hoppus family. Our Baby Swearingen, last name. Baby Carl Hoppus lived to be 17 days, died in 1908. Let's see if we can read this one. No, just too weathered. So this is the far corner of the cemetery. This is very well maintained. As you can see, the city, or I'm sorry, the trustee's office of the county really takes good care of this. Unfortunately, here's one that's been knocked over. Here's one of those metal markers. Died in 1884, age 79 years. Stanley Strangeman. There you can see. Here's one of the metal ones that has been broke. This looks more like a vandalism than nature. Viola, the wife of Henry Rector, died aged 19 years. Looks like 1891 possibly. 1881. I believe that says Lesty, 1890 to 1891. There's a lot of burials here by the last name Hoppus. We'll just take a walk over here, kind of document this side. As you can see, it's very near a factory, and there's businesses just all around, and it's all fenced in. Another Hoppus. Let's take a look at this one here. This is a family plot, and you can tell there was probably some sort of, there may have been a fence here at one time, or they may have just had the blocks. But you can tell this is a family section. There again, last name Hoppus. We'll just kind of pan out and you can see the stone around this area. So that's it, just a pioneer cemetery in Madison County, Indiana, near Anderson. I hope you enjoy videos like this. If you do, please subscribe and follow. The Bucco Cemetery, Anderson, Indiana.